What is an interest rate?
The amount charged as a percentage of principal by a lender to a borrower for the use of assets. So a lot of times when we're talking about interest rates, we're thinking about typical loans, a mortgage perhaps. And if your mortgage has a 5% interest rate and you borrow $100,000, that means you're going to owe that lender 5% of that principal each year in order to use the asset, which is in this case money that you use to buy a house.
Well, it sounds like if I'm a borrower, I want to get as low of an interest rate as possible. Are there any obvious ways to get a lower interest rate than the first thing that I hear?
Some of that has to do with timing and the interest rates for loans that a lot of people are going to go get, like mortgages and car loans. Those tend to be set by a variety of components of kind of the market and market conditions. So it doesn't matter how great of a borrower you are today. If you're trying to get a mortgage for 2% and prevailing mortgage rates are 8%, good luck. I don't think it's going to happen. So some of it is timing, but inside of that, if the average mortgage rate is 5% today and you have a really good credit score or credit history, you might get a 4.5% loan. Conversely, you could get a 10% loan if you have failed to pay back loans you've taken in the past. Lenders are going to think this is a riskier bet and I need to get paid more for that risk I'm taking by lending to this person.
Great. For more financial education as well as inspiration and equipping for the biblical family leader, subscribe right now. You can do it right now to the Abraham's Wallet podcast. We're on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and your favorite podcast platforms.